I thought pure defense was restricted too.
It is, according to this. Pure defense was restricted as of 2/25/2004.
See, I'm pretty sure it was restricted way like when it actually got printed. Because isn't it from
it floated.
DBZOCG?
No. It floated for a little bit because I remember getting a ton of flack about that. Chippy, how could you be so dumb to let somebody basically remove the secondary effects off of an attack so they can just basically do the kill of the turn?
Well, it's a card that counters and cantrips.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. That's like okay, let's add the two best type of effects that you can put on a card, replacing itself in your hand and negating something your opponent can do, and let's put it on the same card.
Well, I don't always like making bad cards. I like making a few good ones. No, pure defense was kind of a mistake. If I could magically go back in time, that card probably wouldn't exist. I just made it on accident. So
it seemed very like Own Me 3 theory though, Street Fighter, because it's like, oh, we finally put in a way to deal with stasis with Gohan's kick. So let's put on a way that Gohan's kick can be dealt with stasis. Counter the secondary effects. So it's like, well, how do you counter that? Let's just make a whole new set of spheres in GT. So you have 6 times, you can run 6 cards in your deck to counter their 3 pure defenses.
Yeah, or if you were Mud at one time, you could have ran, 21?
Yeah, something
21
crazy.
spheres?
Yeah.
But see, that'd be fine, because then you could just beat that deck by not running combat cards. 21 cards in your deck are worthless. Okay.
All right, well, let's go ahead and wrap this up here. We'll get the rulings hammered out as we get closer to Gen Con, I'm sure. But I do want to thank Chippy and Garrett for being here to answer all of our questions. Thanks, guys.
Oh, you're welcome.
No problem.
And you're welcome to pop on our podcast at any time if you guys got the time.
All right, yeah, just give me a heads up.
Yeah. But this is Nekojin and Kamiklo from the Dragon Ball Z OCG. Just saying, keep an eye out for our next podcast. Not quite sure when that's going to be. Probably sometime near our Event 14 finals. Probably. Is that what you think there, Kami?
Yeah, probably around that time.
And thus concludes our interview with Chippy and Garrett. If our questions have sparked your interest in the Dragon Ball Z card game as a whole, feel free to join us at DragonBallZOCG.com, where we continue the game's tradition with tournaments, prizes, and all-around fun. Until next time, this is Nekojin closing the feed.